It was Easter morning, and all was quiet and still in beautiful Arlington Cemetery. Small white crosses lined the green carpeted hillside. Beneath each simple cross slept an American soldier. Across the placid Potomac River, the United States Capitol building lifted her majestic dome against the morning horizon. Washington Monument, tall, graceful, pointed like a slender marble finger toward the heavens. The sentries were keeping their faithful vigil at the tomb of the unknown soldier, and standing near was an elderly woman. Stooped and gray, she was weeping. I bowed my head. The stillness of the morning was like a reverent silence. A gentle wind slipped in from across the Potomac, followed by a faint flutter, a stronger wind, and then a louder fluttering. I raised my head and lifted my tear-filled eyes to behold the most beautiful flag in all the world. There, at the top of her mast, Old Glory flaunted her stars and stripes in regal splendor. Never before had I seen her as I saw her now. Her message to me was without words. Soundless was her trumpet, and yet her persuasive challenge pricked my heart and moved my soul. My son, I am Old Glory, symbol of freedom. My presence here was bought with great price. You have seen, you have wept. A mother's son, a wife's husband, a boy's daddy. The blood of all your forefathers, Concord and Bunker Hill, in the lonely wilderness of the Argonne Forest, on the sandy beaches of Iwo Jima, the high hills of Algiers, at Chosin Reservoir and Da Nang, symbol of freedom. I am the voice that tells the farmer, the paper boy, the lawyer, the truck driver, that he may advance as far as his ambitions and his talents can carry him. Symbol of freedom. I am the inspiration of hope to all men. As the breeze stirs me here on my mast, so I stir the heart of every American to smile when I assure him that he may worship his God in the church of his choice. You are an American, and oh, how great is your heritage. Proudly I wave today, but will it be so tomorrow? Only you Americans can determine my future. Only Americans can preserve freedom for America, and only Americans can destroy that freedom. Listen, my son, and listen well. Planes, battleships, tanks, these can never defeat me. But when Americans themselves fail to exercise their franchise, when they turn liberty into license, when they talk about their rights and neglect their duties, when they claim liberty and lack loyalty, that is when I die, and America dies with me. This must never be. You cannot let it be. So, my son of America, I speak to you now that you may listen wisely and live tomorrow. I am Old Glory, symbol of freedom. Long may I wave o'er this land of the free and this home of the brave.